Sup people over the internet, it's Molly Black Tracks, and once again I'm bringing you a commentary, and today I'm bringing you my very first Battlefield gameplay I ever showed you. Like, I have never played, and well, I played Battlefield 2 sometimes over a friend's house, but I never showed a gameplay of Battlefield, and never of Battlefield 3 beta. Like, the beta is up for 3 weeks now, maybe 4 weeks. I don't think it's up anymore. I'm not pretty sure on that. I gotta look it up. But anyway, I played a couple of games. I didn't play a lot. Like, I only played 1 or 2 hours because of Gears of War 3. But yeah, I pretty much played a little bit, and it was quite fun to play it. It's decent. The FPS is awesome, and as you can see, I'm glitching in the ground, which is never good for a beta. Like, well, it is kind of good to see it in a beta, because, well, it's just a beta, and maybe they fix it. I don't know. Anyway, let me get into this pretty quick. So I played it. I had fun. I think the guns are pretty decent. I like how the guns works, how the class system works so far. But I don't know, the beta, like, I played it on the beginning of October, and I felt like there are many bugs in this beta. Like, I know it's only the beta, it's not a retail game, but the beta came out at the beginning of October, and this game comes out at 28 October, I think, and 25th October in the North America, like in North America, and I think it's pretty like, it's only a only a short period of time, like from the beta to the retail game. I've heard from some people that this beta is already 2 months old, so from another, like, not from October, from maybe September or a different month, you know what I'm saying. But I think it's kind of sad that they put, like, you can see so many bugs in this beta. For example, glitching into the ground. I know you can only go into the ground if you prone, so you don't just fall in the ground, but it is just, you can shoot out of the ground. Like, you can kill people, they don't see you. I could have shot through the ground without going up. It works, trust me. And I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's odd. It's just odd. So if this beta is really 2 months old, and I hope they fix it, like, if it's really 2 months old. Okay, so the underground bug, glitch, whatever you wanna call it, is the first thing I wanted to show you. Like, I hope they fix it already, because this is a big issue, and you can look under the map, see some weird stuff going on underground in the hell where the devil lives, like the evil. But anyway, what else did I want to talk about? So after I found this hole, like, there can go several people down here. I was playing with one of my buddies. He went down with me. We had some adventure under the ground. It was fun. Anyway, I'm feeling some sarcasm. Okay, the second thing I wanted to tell you is the no aiming bug. Like, you pressed, I can't show this to you via like in a video, because you can't see me. Like, if you aim with the left trigger, like in many other shooters, almost every shooter, the left trigger, you press the left trigger, it's not aiming down the sights sometimes. I don't know why, but it happens. It shouldn't happen, and of course not in such a huge map. Like, the map is giant. Like, this was the only map from beta. I like this map, and it's pretty good looking. The quality, the graphics, and everything. The FPS are pretty good in this game, and it's only one game mode in the beta. I liked it, and the map is awesome. But if you have such a giant map, and you can't aim, like aiming down the sides, it's pretty useless to play this game, because you need to aim down the sights to hit the enemy. You can't shoot hipfire across the map on this, like on such a huge map. And I know Battlefield has a lot of big maps compared to other shooters, for example Counter-Strike or Call of Duty. But anyway, it isn't like it should always aim down the sights. That's the must. That's a must thing in a shooter. And you could fix it by switching your weapons to the pistol and then switching back to your main weapon, and then you could aim down the sights again. So that would be a fix thing if they will keep this to the full retail game, like if they still have the bug in the game, which would be sad. Like, wow, can't aim down the sights in a shooter? That's pretty sad. Anyway, the third bug I realized is sometimes suddenly the game sound disappears. Well, it doesn't exactly disappears. It somehow it is like suppressed. It's like you hear everything like just at like a low voice. And right here I find another hole. Like, it's pretty sad. And at the other position is my buddy down on the ground. He's shooting at me, I'm shooting at him. So there are several like a few holes on this map. Like, not only one. It's like, I don't know how many. I saw 3. Maybe there are 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many. Anyway, I told you about the third bug. I realized it's the no noise in game. Like, you have noise, but you barely hear it. You hear it like you are like you have some problems with your eyes. Not eyes, ears. You gotta fix that, because if you use a gaming headset, I use a headset like a different headphone to hear footsteps and shooting. Like, it's pretty sad, and because you can't hear it anymore that good. And the fourth thing would be, what was it? Like, I told you about the underground glitching, the no aiming down the sights. Yeah, well, the volume, the sound problem, and sometimes you can't sprint somehow. I don't know why. It happened once to me only, like in 2 hours game time, 1.5 hour, around 1.5 hour. Which isn't that much of a problem if you're down in the train station, but if you're up on a huge map like this and you can't sprint, it's freaking annoying. Like, you don't want to walk across the whole map, which is like probably, I don't know. I don't know how big. I wanted to tell you how big in miles, but I don't know it. But it's pretty big, trust me. So, well, this is actually, I think there were some more bugs. For example, this one warning. Like, I tried to move to the next position because we destroyed every bomb position, and I couldn't because, I don't know, maybe it was too soon, but oh well. And here's another thing I want to talk about. The spawn system, like in Rush, yeah, in the beta, I spawned on the top, and I hope they will put another spawn thing down. And let me get into the next thing. Do you see these lines in the air? What is this? Like, I played a game of 30 minutes and suddenly these lines appear in the air with somebody shooting. And a huge problem, because you don't want to get, like, it's confusing if you see these lines in the airs. Like, if somebody's shooting, they shouldn't be there in the air, like the bullets or whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but it was annoying. Just saying. So my final conclusion about the beta, about this game, is it is a fun game. It is a lot of fun. The graphics looks amazing, and you can actually tear it up like I am doing right here in the last game, like going on some kill streaks. And yeah, you can do pretty good in this game, and it's a lot of fun. But there were many bugs in the beta, and I didn't like it. I know it's only a beta, don't tell me. I hope they fixed it, and yeah, the full game would be a great game if there weren't any bugs like this, like no aiming no noise, um, some weird lines in the air, underground glitching, and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So actually, am I gonna get this game? No, I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna pick it up after a couple of weeks of the release. I'm not sure yet because I just got Gears of War 3, which is an amazing game. I'm enjoying that game so much. Then I will get Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, which is coming out at the 28th October. Then I will get MW3 and Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, and that's enough, I think, for like 4 games in such a quick period of time. So anyway, I hope I could tell you a little bit about the beta. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.